Hey, good afternoon. It's Tidepool Tim. We are headed down to the beach today. So let's see if we could fill a couple pails up with blue mussels. Kind of a cold afternoon. Poppy's ready to roll. We're going to take a little trail down through the woods. Hopefully get down toward low water where these really nice blue mussel shells are all perfectly blue and ready to be used up by our customers for their craft projects. Look at the green slime. Good stuff, huh, Pop? Wow, look at these big pieces of sugar kelp. Geez, they're like 12 feet long. Occasionally the kelp gets, the holdfast get ripped up by the tide and the current. Right now, we got some tremendous full moon tides. So here's a holdfast. Here's a holdfast. Typically these guys hook onto horse mussels. You see that mussel right there? And look, that's a, wow, that's a horsetail kelp right there. These other ones are sugar kelps. Here they come. Woo. Look at those beauties. There's a little surf clam shell. We'll keep that. And here we go. We're getting into the land of blue mussels. Nice one right there. I'll get my gloves on. Get picking. One down. 9,999 more to go. There's one. I'm not sure why, but some of the mussel shells have this streaking on them. That one's cracked, so it's not worth keeping, but occasionally you will find a purplish shell. See that there? That is a horse mussel. So you have the blue mussel on one side and the horse mussel. You can see the difference in the shells. You don't get many horse mussels. Occasionally you'll grab what looks be a mussel shell, but here's a live mussel with its little byssal fibers holding it down onto the bottom. Still waiting for the tide to go out a little more. You can see the under the water. There's quite a few nice shells there. It is always good to go on a rainy day because if the sun were out, these shells wouldn't look so glistening blue. Since it's wet, I think they got their own clear coat. Great thing about Poppy, she's always ready to help. If I'm getting shells, she's picking shells. Like she got one right there. Drop it in the bucket. Come on, drop it in the bucket. Whatever I'm looking at, could be seaweed, could be worms, could be shells. There you go. She wants at it. Wow, look at the spot. There's a whole pile of them. I think what happens, there's quite a bit of current here, and these shells tumble along the sand and get polished. As a result, look at that pink color of the horse mussel and then the blue mussel. I've been picking these things for years and it doesn't matter. I still think they're pretty. Hey, speaking of fine specimens, I mean, we're picking mussels, or mussel shells, but check out this beautiful horsetail kelp. You can see it waving in the current. It's attached to this flat rock. The massive holdfast structure here. The stipe or the stalk. All the way down to the fronds. Let's get it out in the current and just see what it looks like. Laminaria digitata. So this seaweed is pretty good at living in areas with high energy or current. So rather than having just a single blade, it's divided into these strands, hence the name horsetail kelp. We're doing quite well on the mussel shells. We got maybe 300 or 400 so far. Rinse some off, get all the sand off. Get all the water out. Look at the color of these These are my favorite, the ones that have the streaks. Some are kind of light and pale. Others are a dark, rich blue. Whoa, the mother lode. Here I am in the rain, pulling the shells over. A lot of them are cracked, but you just pick the good ones. There's plenty to go around. So there you go. I got 2 rounded pails, maybe 60 pounds of nice blue mussel shells. Didn't take too long, just about an hour. And then we will take them home and clean them up a little bit. And then dry them out. And hopefully be shipping them off to our customers. Gulf of Maine, check us out. We can get you whatever shells you need. Scallop shells, slipper shells, snail shells, mussel shells, clam shells, razor clam shells, everything. You name it. Before I left, I figured I might as well get a feed of mussels for dinner. And then some for the neighbors. Got a couple neighbors that really like mussels. These are wild harvest, right from the channel here. Won't take long to fill up a bucket. Poppy, go get it. Not a lot of mussels left around the bay. There's a lot of them subtidally, but only in the areas with current are there tidal blue mussels now, and we think it has to do something with the green crabs getting them and eating them. No one's done the studies, I guess, so it's just anecdotal for now. Oh, look at this one. Has a little bit of Irish moss, sea moss. It's kind of been chewed up by the snails and whatnot, but take that off. That's going to be a nice. There's some nice ones here. Pretty funny. As I get older, the hardest part about collecting specimens and shells and whatnot is walk back to the truck. And I got 60 pounds here, walking up the ledge, huffing and puffing. Just stop and take a break every now and then. And we made it back to the truck. He's loaded up. Oh, I almost forgot. I had to MacGyver my GoPro. I forgot the thumb screw. And managed to use a toothpick and rubber band to hold it into my harness. Just a quick GoPro hack in case you lose your or forget your screws. You lost a few screws. Well, there we have it. 2 pails of mussel shells. 1 pail of mussels for dinner.